Hello, lovely people. It is a beautiful day here in Mount Shasta City Park, and I am so happy to be with you today. God and Goddess, thank you so much for all of this beauty and these amazing, colorful leaves that are falling. Thank you so much for all of the joys that surround us. Thanks for new babies. Not I'm not pregnant, but other people's babies, and the joy of all of the new beginnings for people, and thank you just for allowing me to be part of their lives. Please help us to continue to ascend the golden ladder and become more like you and lead with love and kindness and compassion with everything that we do. In the name of Elohim, I pray. Bible, the Essene Way, translated by Dave Greenleaf, and available at Essene.org. And I really love this. The story of Moses is a very fascinating. It's different than, hello, spider, where did you come from? It is very different than some point, sure, so that you can know. There you go. Cool. This is from chapter 4, and Moses has gone to the defense of a woman who was about to be raped, and he tried to use Zion to fight off the attackers. And with his staff, at one point, he was going to knock this man back, and the man made a different move. He leaned forward, and the staff struck this guy and actually killed him. And Moses felt really guilty about it, and the Pharaoh's like, you haven't committed any sins here. You're doing it in defense. You actually should be commended. He was told that he didn't go against the precepts of Zion, but he still did not feel good about what he did. So he ends up going out into the wilderness, and mount, for when he climbed the trail he had seen footed is someone living upon this mount. As he explored, he found the answer. Yea, he found one large yurt surrounded by 7 small yurts and an old man. The old man sat on a log in front of the large yurt, smiling at Moses. He said to Moses, I have been waiting for you. Moses said, how could you be waiting for me? Even I did not know I was coming. The old man said, last night I heard you snoring. Only a deaf man would not know you were here. The old man laughed at his own joke, then said, the dove revealed your coming, and the lamb guided your coming. And I honor your coming. For behold, not many these days can hear the voice of the lamb. Moses had never seen a Nasarean scripture, for they were outlawed in Egypt. But the elders passed on many of the stories and teachings by word of mouth. And so Moses had heard stories of the lamb and the dove. Moses said, I am thirsty. The old man, hello, little spider. This is a interesting spider day. Come inside my home. Your thirst will be quenched. Moses entered the yurt. Inside, he saw a woman's garment folded on the table. He asked, do you have a wife? The old man answered, my wife ascended to El Cush. I live with my 7 daughters. They have taken our sheep down the mountain to graze. They will return before nightfall. Behold, because the old man used the opposed to the ones that were living in slavery, all the ones that, like, Moses is so excited that he's actually seen a free one. That's how rare they were at this time. Moses said, "My name is Moses. What is your name? And lo, are you a Nazarene?" Pendant of Yair. To tears of joy, he said, "How many free Nazarenes are there?" Reuel replied, "Few survive in freedom. The Egyptians crushed the Nazarene nation generations ago. Few Nazarenes in captivity truly know their religion, for their scriptures were burned long ago." How many of that is us right now? We're just coming out of this forgetfulness and finding the true religion and remembering who we are, and because we've been in slavery for so long, right? The few free Nazarenes are mostly escaped slaves. Most Nazarenes that escaped Egypt abandoned the Essene way and assimilated into the general population. For behold, by then they knew little of the way, and there were no teachers or congregations to assist them. My father and mother were slaves in Egypt. They escaped and returned to Cush. They found no Nazarene congregation, for none existed. But the Lamb and Dove appeared to them and led them to a surviving remnant of the Zeroah Nistar, the hidden arm. I was born amongst that remnant and trained by them. They are the keepers of the sacred flame. In dark times, it is the Zeroah Nistar that preserve the Ark of the Covenant and our sacred scriptures. Wherefore they are also called the guardians of the scrolls. They are cherubim wearing human flesh, being the link between this world and El Cush. Yea, one does not seek out the Zeroah Nistar. They seek whom they choose. Behold, they know the thoughts and deeds of each. Yea, they know even the longings of our hearts. Told Moses, the Zeroah Nistar knows the longings of your heart, and you have been chosen for a certain work. And I have been chosen to train you for that work, and my 7 daughters will assist me. For lo, you have been chosen to lead a reemergence of the Nasarean religion. For the time has come. Yea, the Zeroah Nistar are also called the Watchers of Times. For behold, there are seasons and cycles for all things, and what is right in one season and may be wrong in another. Yea, what is helpful and beneficial and benefit in one age may be harmful or hurtful and harmful in another. And within each cycle of time are cycles. And the Zeroah Nistar is always watching, always helping in the right way, though unseen and unnoticed. And now one age ends and another begins, and you have been chosen to boldly proclaim the Essene way and inaugurate a reemergence of the Nasarean religion, for the time has come. Moses protested, "I have killed a man. Accident or not, I have blood on my hands, and there are things about me that are far from pure. Lo, though I have never married, I have had many women. Yea, I am guilty of fornication many times over. And one of the women was married, wherefore I am guilty of adultery. If the Zeroah Nistar knows my deeds, they cannot choose me, for I am a great sinner. I am not worthy." Reuel replied, "Know this, Moses. When you bravely intervened to prevent the rape of the Nazarean woman, you were a Nazarean lion. In your heart you never desired to kill, and the Zeroah Nistar finds not guilt, but bravery in your deed. And lo, the office of Yair, or high priest, at this time and place is not to be filled by the greatest saint, but the greatest soldier. For what is this place? It is a contested world, mostly in the hands of Luciferian soldiers. And what is this time? It is a time of warfare in insurgency Luciferian army. These things are more true than you can know and manifest in more ways than you can imagine. Where you are a soldier. On this world at this time, the Yair must be a warrior. Yea, you will be attacked in ways you cannot now fathom. The Yair must be a fierce lion, wherefore you have been chosen. There are other rules for them that are saintly yet timid. Yea, there are rules for all who wish to serve. But know this, we are at war and you are a soldier. Your gifts fit the role you have been chosen to fulfill. And you have the ability to speak boldly and eloquently. You have the ability to discern spirits. You have the ability to perceive the gifts of others. You have the ability to inspire others. You have the ability to understand the teachings and articulate them. You are a soldier, teacher, and inspirer of others. You are a leader. And though you speak truly when you say that you are not pure, the truth is that none in this world are very pure. Even those who come into this world pure and from above, yea, the atmosphere of this world dense as to drag down the best of us. Wherefore, coming into this world from above is a great act of sacrifice, an act of great sacrifice. And those from above who watch are not awed when you stumble in this dense world. Rather, they are awed when you remember why you came. And they are further awed when you begin to act on that remembrance. So all things of the Zoroaster are according to time and season, even the selection of certain persons for certain rules. And whereas the world knows not where you came from, nor why you came, and knows not the longings of your heart, nor your remembrances, we know those things and are awed. Moses looked into the eyes of Reuel and wept. His tears were of joy, but also relief. He felt relieved to know that his help was acceptable to the Lord and Lady, despite his impurities. I just really love that story. Moses goes on to sisters, and that's where we actually about the noon peace contemplation. So every day he would go to one of the 7 different yurts with the sisters and learn about peace in those various arenas of life. It's a really, really great story, and we'll have to dive into it deeper later. But the point is that I hope that you will take some time to remember why you came. Even the best of us have been corrupted and made impure by this world, and it can be hard to fight against that and to pull ourselves out of dark situations and make new lifestyle changes and choices, but in the long run it's going to be worth it. And yeah, I really love this verse as they're not awed when you stumble in this dense world. They're actually awed when you remember why you came, and they're further awed when you begin to act on that remembrance. I don't know why that just turned on, so I'm just going to say hi to everybody that is watching, and I have some other plans for today. Like I said, I didn't really say, but when I was coming in the park today, I ran into some friends, and they are with child, and I'm super excited about that. And they're talking about just having another natural baby. Their other baby is plant-based, and it's just really, really cool to be around people that are high vibration and that want a better world and understand how we treat animals is attached to that. So I'm really excited that they are here and this really, really lovely day. So I'm gonna get off of here, but I wanted to just say hi, and I will be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday? It's kind of funny because trying to be on the Nazarean calendar, the days are different. Like Sabbath is on Friday, and so I'm constantly trying to like, okay, what day is it on the Nazarean calendar and what day is it in the real world? But yeah, it'll be really nice to finally be on a calendar just as standard that is in line with nature and the cycles that are around us. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. May God and the goddess bless you and light your way.